the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac
happening.
man hero.
BOSSMACK, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the BOSSMACK top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you.
You already know that. Nice round hips, plus you got a throwback. I just wanna let her get acquainted with my both. After that, anything.
All the sucker shit that they do. Yeah, nigga. BOSSMACK top soil, baby. Extra relishing out here in the sunshine, baby. I came to do it for the youngins, man. The real niggas out there that's hearing the BOSSMACK top. Yo. Kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. Doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yeah. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. You already know how I get down. Podcasting is a blessing. Happy as fuck to be here with y'all niggas, man. I hope y'all doing alright out there, man. Because it's wild right now. We are living in interesting motherfucking times. We are living in interesting motherfucking times, my nigga. God bless y'all niggas. The BOSSMACK top soil is here with y'all motherfuckers in the motherfucking flesh. Doing the motherfucking best I can do to bring nothing but high quality good game to you. Conversation, you understand me? Extra relishing out here, man. I got on one of my favorite shirts, man. God loves you. Bitch, I love you. And God does too. You feel me? Vibe with that. Vibe with that. Positive messages coming through, touching the soul, man. Making garments for y'all niggas, man, because you understand me. It's tangible proof that you fuck with the BOSSMACK top soil when you cop some of my t-shirts from the BOSSMACK streetwear, man. And that's who this show is sponsored by. This show is sponsored by BOSSMACK streetwear, and I'm gonna need you to go through there and support the big homie BOSSMACK top soil, bringing game to everybody. You understand me? Go through there, buy you some BOSSMACK streetwear, man. Get you a couple sweatsuits, man. I'm about to make up some new shit, man. Release some new shit, man. It's glorious times right now, man. I don't even know what to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. The BOSSMACK top soil is extra happy to be here, to be able to converse with niggas, man. You know what I'm talking about. It's a blessing to have a motherfucking podcast, man. I'm going to tell you, man. I ain't forgot about my peoples down there on Crocker, man, on 6 and Crocker, man. I'm still going to pull up with them garments, man. Give me a minute, man. You know the BOSSMACK top soil was out there doing community service, man, because you know the BOSSMACK Topsoil got caught up in some bullshit and had to pay it, had to pay my dues to society by doing community service out there. So man, you know, I was out there doing that community service, man. And you know, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. The BOSSMACK Topsoil don't even mind doing community service, man, because I'm out in the environment, man. They had me out there picking up trash in the park over there in Wilmington once again, man. Over there in Wilmington and Weemas. I think that's they hood over there. It's the east side and the west side over there by Banning Park, man. Phineas Banning. I was over there working at Banning Park. Phineas Banning Mansion is over there, man. They say it's haunted, man. It was wild. And hold up, man. I know I'm running on and talking a lot real fast, man, but there's a meaning to this right here. But anyway, man, you know, I was doing my motherfucking community service over there, man. And, you know, I had, you know, probably about 8 more days to go or some shit like that, man. And it just shut it down. It was just like, ain't no more community service right now, shutting it down. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I got to finish these days before they try to give the BOSSMACK Topsoil a motherfucking warrant for not doing his community surveys. Because, you know, they not having no court or nothing like that, man. And let me tell you, man, the justice system is extra brutal and ruthless. They don't be giving a fuck if they fuck up. If they fuck up and some shit fuck up and you just get a warrant, you got a warrant, nigga. Don't get caught by the police. Y'all already know how it go. But anyway, they just shut down the community service, man. I was like, what the fuck? And they was like, yo, man, it's over, man. The COVID-19 is rising, man. We got to stop everything. They shut everything down. That's an ominous sign, bro. It's an ominous sign, so I don't even know what to say, man. Go get some more guns. Get your guns up. Get your guns. Get your guns. I'm going to put the AR-15 right here like some of them white boy podcasts be doing, man, and just put my shit up there. Put the ammo. Hey, yo, shout out to the flowers right here, man. You see I got the fresh flowers here on the table. I just wanted to bring some life into the motherfucking type shit, man. Just some fresh flowers. I was in motherfucking Home Depot and shit, man. I was like, let me get them fresh flowers. What's up with it? The BOSSMACK Topsoil is here with y'all niggas. Look, niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And, man, you know what? I'm going to let y'all motherfuckers know off the rip, man. I'm going to let y'all motherfuckers know off the rip, man. The BOSSMACK is on here, man, talking about real nigga issues and shit like that, man. I know niggas be wanting to get the game, man, so they can manipulate a bitch and try to get some pussy or whatnot or whatever you're trying to do with the knowledge that you gain from the BOSSMACK Topsoil. I know that's what y'all niggas be here for, but you know, really, man, I just really like you know what I'm saying? I'm an advocate for real niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? So I got to go through the real nigga dialectic and the trials and tribulations of the real niggas. And I know niggas don't be liking that, man. Niggas be like the BOSSMACK Topsoil be babbling like he don't know what he be talking about. And that's all to the good, to the greatness, man. I feel y'all niggas, man. But you know what, though, man? I'm an advocate for real niggism out here, man, and I always been that, man. I always been for real niggas, man, and real niggism. You hear me, man? And I believe that checking bitches is a component of real niggism. You understand me? And, you know, that's what I'm here doing, man, talking real nigga shit. And right now, what you hearing, what you witnessing is the rise of the real nigga right now, man, ascending to his rightful place in the planet Earth right now, man. That's what I think happening right now. You understand me? Because, you know, it's real nigga season right now, man. BOSSMACK Topsoil here for real niggas. All right. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And I want to what is the most important? Let's start off with Dr. Dre in the motherfucking news. Dr. Dre in the motherfucking news. His wife files for divorce. Dre's worth $1 billion. Do the math. There's no prenup, I don't think. It's a cold game, man. It's a cold game, man. It's a cold game, man. Shout out to Dr. Dre. He's still going to be paid and rich after this, man. Really, man. You know what I'm saying? And being that his wife filed it for the divorce, I don't know. Maybe she caught him fucking some young bitches, maybe. Maybe she just, I don't know, man. It's a lick for her. It's a come up for Dr. Dre's wife, man. What can I say, man? It's a sad thing, man. I hate to see him divide up his paper like that. But, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. The path of suckerism is wide, and I hate to talk like that about the big homie. Because, you know, man, he is from the beautiful city of Bompton. You know what I'm saying? And we love Dr. Dre, man. But, you know, the suckerism is pervasive, man. I hate to be saying negative things, man. But you know what I'm saying, man. I guess it ain't nothing you could really do, man. At that time when he married her, I think he was kind of weak. And, you know, man, when you're kind of weak, man, and you need that morale support from a bitch, man, sometimes, man, you get to making fucked up decisions, man, when you ain't in your power, man, when you're in your power base. Because I think he married that bitch right after he broke free from the road. And when he broke free from the road, man, he wasn't really doing that good. He had to get that paper back up. He had to get that paper back up through some hustling, man. And that first Aftermath album, man, that shit was kind of weak, though. That first Aftermath album, I'm not sure it was a hit on there, man. When he been there and done that was on that. I bet y'all don't even remember that song right there, man. But then he came up when he dropped the 2001 that put him back on the motherfucking paper, man. But you know, before that, he was already all, you know, man, when you're doing bad, sometimes, man, you look around and it's a bitch right there, man. Sometimes you get to putting too much glow on a bitch, man. You put a glow on a bitch. You be like, the bitch is in my corner, man. She was with me when I was down, and you clinging to the bitch. Whew. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna judge because the BOSSMACK be harsh, man. The BOSSMACK be harsh, man. It's rough out there, man. You hear me? But I'm going to just tell you, man, any nigga with high skill, man, any nigga with high skills with shit, man, it's man, I don't know what to say, man. You got to have a prenup with a sliding scale. I don't know, man. They've been together for a long time. I don't know what to say. Pray for Drake. He going to be all right. He was in the studio with Kanye and Snoop and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He was in the studio with Kanye and Snoop. Yeah. Pray for Dre, nigga. Pray for Dre. All right. Mo sucker shit. You know what? Another nigga in the news that ain't a nigga. Chris D'Elia. Chris D'Elia, the comedian. The Chris D'Elia, whatever his fucking name is, man. And the reason why I'm speaking on him is because I just been noticing that motherfucker lately. I was looking at his podcast. I seen him on Rogan. And I was like, man, that motherfucker, he kind of funny, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I was checking him out. I kind of like his podcast because, you know, he's doing a one-man podcast, kind of like the BOSSMACK Topsoil, but, you know, he on there with some random weirdo type shit. But it's always weird, man. Here I am, you know, I start checking for a nigga, right? I start checking for a motherfucker. And soon as I start checking for a motherfucker, Then the motherfucker, some sucker shit, some bullshit, motherfucker get caught up in some shit. I'll be wondering sometimes if that's like the universe saying, hey, focus on this motherfucker and watch the bullshit that's about to happen to this motherfucker. Now, let me tell y'all motherfuckers, man. Chris D'Elia, I think he got caught up with the young bitches, He got caught up with the young bitches. Let me testify, man. Let me say this. And I know this. One of the books, that's why a book like Juliet by the Marquise de Sade. A book like Juliet by the Marquise de Sade is, to me, I believe, a book that every young man, every nigga, when he turned like about 16, 17, should be forced to read that book and to really do like a serious analysis where you have questions and answers at the every paragraph and see if motherfuckers really got what they read and understood all the evil. I believe that book illustrates for you the capability, the evil capabilities of humans. You can read that book and be like, okay, this is the type of evil that is existing in the world, and I need to conduct myself accordingly. You need to embrace. And I know that was like a tangent for this subject, but what I want to tap into is that young bitches, like all that 14 to 18 type shit. See, what I noticed, and I noticed this as a substitute teacher. This affirmed my philosophy strong. I had always speculated on it, but by being a teacher, I could see the dynamic range of bitch behavior from adolescent to woman, right? The straight line, I could see it. And I'm here to tell you that any man that deals with any bitch less than 18, any of that is out of their motherfucking mind. You out of your mind. You are dealing with you are in a sense really dealing with a ruthless grown woman. When you deal with a female that's less than 18, you are technically dealing with a ruthless grown woman who has you are now dealing with a ruthless grown woman who has a timeless weapon against you. A timeless weapon against you if you ever piss her off for any reason. She can and so that immediately, just that in itself invalidates any you cannot logically fuck with a bitch like that because you have no leverage. You are dealing with suicidal leverage. You are in and then even if she seduces you, even if a bitch attacks you and seduces you, if you allow yourself to be seduced, you're in a dimension of negative leverage off the bat with for all intents and purpose, a ruthless grown woman. You are at the whims of a bitch. You are under the extreme. So for Chris D'Elia to dibble and dabble with bitches like that is a fucking insane, dangerous game weakness. I can't. There is no. I'm telling you, man. That's crazy, man. There's nothing good can come of that. There's nothing. There's no benefits. That is suicide, dumb shit, stupid. Whatever happened to Chris D'Elia, that motherfucker deserve all of that shit, however that shit unfold. Even if a motherfucker didn't do it, just for dabbling that motherfucking close to the shit. I'm telling you, man. All right, another nigga in the news. I gotta shout out Ja Rule for the commercial. For the commercial, a lot of motherfuckers want to clown Ja Rule for the commercial, but that was a lit commercial. That commercial went viral.
You wanna slap your mama? Pop Cristo's got the best motherfucking gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. They want to think that you got to have Peters. Pop Cristo Peters. They got everything. I'm gonna just give you a rundown of some of my favorites. They got tzatziki. Hold on. Octopi tequila. Well, whatever, but it's good. Abolimano soup, carbon pizza, and they got wine too. I'm telling you, come on down to Papa Cristo. You can't even pronounce the food. It's so goddamn good. Show them what you're working with, Papa. Show them how you do it.
Hey, Papa. Hey, where are you? Papa Cristo, are you here? Papa Cristo, are you here?
Come on down to Papa Cristo, 2771 West Boulevard, Pico. Or you can call right now and get it delivered. Papa Cristo.
That commercial went viral, and that was bomb advertisement for that company, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Shout out to Ja Rule, eating, doing what he got to do to get a check, man. The motherfuckers ain't fucking with that music like that no more, man. So you got to do what you got to do, nigga. Do that shit, nigga. Fuck with you, my nigga. Shout out to Ja Rule. All right, I want to get this off. We got a public service announcement. A nigga in the news. Special public service announcement by special service announcement, man. Public service announcement, real nigga public service announcement, man. I seen 50 post this. We gotta shout this out right here, man. This a big deal. This a big deal. All right. I wanna say shout out to Patrick Creeth. Patrick Creeth, let's put him up here. He is a known member of the KKK. Shot his daughter boyfriend 3 times. Attempted to kill him on June 19th. And he out on bail for $500. Norfolk, Virginia. Shout out to him. It's going up out here, man. It's getting wild out here, man. It's going up out here, man. It's going up. I don't know, man. We got to be training, man. You got to be getting yourself together, man. You better be out there actively training, getting your mind right, man, because I think we're in a dimension anything can happen right about now. You know, but we still thankful, optimistic, man, with love and faith, good charity in the heart, you know. Okay, yeah, another thing, man. Another nigga in the news. By the time this get out, this should be out tomorrow, hopefully. But on July 3rd at Campanella Park in Compton, California, that's 14828 South Stanford Avenue in Compton, California. Come up there, man. I'm going to be up there. The BOSSMACK is going to be live out there with a whole bunch of shirts, some Compton's Righteous shirts, and some Bitch Relax shit, too. And I'm going to be out there, man. It's going to be a celebration for the homie Big Jake and the homie Marsberg. Both rest in peace, legendary niggas. I know some legendary niggas, man. Legendary homies, man. The homie Big Jake, his death when he got killed, that started the East Coast West Coast war. If y'all don't know that, when Jake got killed, that started the East Coast West Coast war. It was a big loss to our hood. You know, he was a valuable motherfucker, loved, great motherfucker. So we're going to be celebrating him and the homie Marsberg, who's also was my homie, who used to fuck with me, come through. You can listen to Marsberg music on iTunes, YouTube, all that shit. Marsberg was like the beginning of the new young gangster niggas, man. He was before Game. I think he started the wave that brought in Game and all them other new niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Rest in peace, Marsberg, man. I miss that nigga, man. He was a good nigga, man. I remember that nigga bought me some Hennessy for my birthday, man. I miss that nigga, man. It was a cool nigga, man. Bought me a fifth. Shout out to Marsberg, man. Rest in peace, y'all niggas, man. I love y'all niggas. I know y'all niggas be watching this, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I know you do, man. All right, I want to talk about the Jada Kiss and Fabulous battle versus last night. I thought it was dope. I kind of would have had liked to see niggas rhyme. I thought niggas, because when I first turned to it, I saw niggas rhyming some shit, man. A lot. I thought niggas was going to be going back and forth rhyming, but it was still dope, man. Jada Kiss on his OG nigga shit, super lit, man. They got about 50 memes coming off of that shit, man. Shout out to Jada Kiss, man.
Yo, shout out to Timberland. Shout out to
Swizzy.
Shout out to the whole verses.
Timbo
Keep
the
it
king.
for the culture. Don't let nobody get paid. Because if somebody get paid,
we want to check.
We got to get paid.
That is my nigga, man. He got memes coming out of that battle. Two old niggas with paper chilling, man. I liked it that. I like two OG niggas chilling, man. You know, you got to like that. You got to fuck with that. You know you got to like two OGs chilling, man, having a good time. Shout out to Jada Kiss and Fabulous for that battle. That shit was dope. All right. Let's see. I know this there's some weird shit right here, man, but you know, I was just tripping off of how that police officer, man, when the police officers is out on bail, man, walking around, man. I was just really tapping into that, man. This is wild times, man. You know, this is wild times, man. I don't know, man. I feel like we on some countdown type of shit to some extra drama like a motherfucker, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I just feel that shit, man. Oh, I want to say, a nigga got the, man, I gotta speak up on this purchase a nigga just made. A nigga just got a real nice air purifier, man, for the crib, man. Honeywell, HEPA, air purifier. I think it's like 33 HPA 3300. Let me tell you, man, that motherfucker is bomb, man. I just had an inspiration to go get an air filter. I was like, man, nigga need an air filter in the crib, man. Fuck this shit. So I started, researching air filters, and I was like, fuck it. I just went to Home Depot, man, and I don't know, man. I just snatched up the Honeywell because it said Honeywell, really, man, and just brought that motherfucker work bomb as fuck, man. Changed the fucking crib, man. Changed the crib. I damn near feel like getting another one, man. Just change the motherfucking atmosphere in the fucking crib, man. It's fucking dope. Make me wonder what the fuck was a nigga in here breathing. Fucking LA air is fucking nigga fucking crazy, man. Shit. Shout out to Honeywell for the air purifier, my nigga. Alright, Alright, hold on. Alright. Now, during this quarantine, man, a lot of people been vibing off The Sopranos, man. I have an observation. A lot of people been vibing off The Sopranos, man, and me too, man. I've been vibing off of The Sopranos, man. And as I keep looking at The Sopranos, man, I came to a realization, man, like, watching The Sopranos, it was I thought at the when it first came out, I think I liked Tony Soprano character more when it first came out. I don't know why. I guess, going through all the episodes of gangsterism and making gangster decisions and clever gangster shit and outsmarting motherfuckers and all the little shit that they be doing, the little witticisms, Tony got on the rollie, all the little, it's a whole lot of little stuff with it, just tight, you know what I'm saying? Modern mafia type shit, you just enjoy it. But on my second review of observing The Sopranos, I came to notice that Tony Soprano was a sucker, though. He was like, he exhibited a lot of sucker type behaviors. It was very dangerous sucker behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Like he killed at least, okay, he killed two of his best people behind bitches. He killed Ralph Ciparetto behind a bitch. He took Ralph Ciparetto bitch, and then he low key he killed him because of the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And because Ralph had went hard on you know how Ralph had killed the prostitute that was one of his hoes that had disrespected him, and he lost his mind and killed her at the Bing one night. And so Tony really, and Ralph was like one of his big earners. Like he killed Ralph because of sucker shit. And then made Chris. Now, if I'm talking about this shit, y'all don't understand, man. Then made Chris help him cover up Ralph Cibaretto murder. And then he low-key tried to steal Chris's bitch. Adriana LaServa, who was snitching low-key. And then Tony turned around and had her killed, then still had Christopher Moltisanti killed. After he found out that Chris was fucking with one of his old bitches, Christopher Moltisanti was messing with one of Tony's ex-bitches. So, niggas, okay, so the point I'm trying to make, this is the point I'm trying to make. You got to be careful out there. You got to be careful out there, man. You know, because, you know, you got to think about bitches sometimes. You got to be like, okay, you in a certain scenario, right? And it's, you know, you may have a bitch that like you, right? But you know that this is this other nigga ex bitch, right? And maybe you don't know the details or whatever happened, but this guy can have an influence on you some type of way. Don't do it. Don't do it. You feel me? Don't do it. Avoid the Tony Soprano type of nigga. Like if you in a scenario of some type of job or something like that, or it's a myriad of scenarios where you know. And then if somebody pick up one of your ex bitches and somebody of power pick up one of your ex bitches, be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Cause it still have an effect on you if he have some type of effect on you. You feel me? Like, it's one of your ex bitches, right? And somebody of power over you pick up this bitch and know that used to be your bitch. That could be detrimental. It could be detrimental. As in Ralph Cibaretto's case, like Tony started fucking with one of his ex bitches. You feel me? And then the bitch get to pillow talking about what, you know what I'm saying? The bitch, you know, you got to be careful, man, how you move around. You can't just take down every bitch. Sometimes you got to just be like, yo, I could fuck with that bitch, but she used to fuck with this, even if it was his side bitch, she used to fuck with this other nigga over here. You feel me? So, I hope y'all can feel me, man. I'm just talking about unnecessary complications, man. You know, this is an observation from The Sopranos, you feel me? Just observing that shit. How you avoid shit, you know? How you avoid shit. All right. Reader, listener, email. Let me get into this right here. Reader, listener, email. And, yeah, let me flow and go at one time for y'all. Put it up right here. All right, now. This right here, man. Now, this right here, man, is a story of morality, man. Sometimes you gotta make a moral decision, man. You be observing some shit, man, and you gotta make a decision, man, and the morality. Follow me right now. All right. I like reading better off right here, man. Let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, man, I got some sushi, man. Looking forward to the sushi, man. I haven't had sushi in a long time, man. Looking forward to the sushi, my nigga. What we got right here? Let's see. No, not that. Not that. Let's see. Is it that? No, not that. Okay, let's look right here. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BOSSMACK. He say, BOSSMACK, I have a cool team of bitches in rotation. I'm 3 deep. However, I am having a moral dilemma on whether I should keep one of my bitches on the team. Here is the scenario. Bear with me. The bitch has been on my team for 1.5 years. When I first met the bitch, she lived with her aunt and was like her caregiver. Within 6 months of us fucking around, her aunt went to a nursing home, and then 3 or 4 months after that, her aunt was dead. Now, here's what I noticed. When her aunt went to the nursing home, her spending habits tripled or quadrupled. Now, I didn't say too much. I just accepted the oblation and kept it pushing. Then she started having issues with her family. When her aunt died, I think she got everything. Then the bitch went off the chain. She copped a new Tesla, opened a restaurant, traveling and copping me shit. Then I noticed the beef with her family went high. Then the corona hit. Now she taking the L with the restaurant. It's all type of drama, BOSSMACK. I'm wondering, should I pull myself out of this? I feel like it's some negative shit happening. All right. I hope y'all felt that. And, yeah, man. Look. Sometimes, when you're out there in life, man, and you're dealing with bitches, man, you're dealing with different bitches, and you're dealing with human beings in their lives, man, and you're observing and you're living and you with them, man, and when you're with them, man, you connected. They connect with you spiritually, man, you know what I'm saying? And when you start noticing negative, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to see and notice that it's real, man. And sometimes, man, you be seeing the negative shit, man, but it ain't really affecting you. You just observing it, but you know it's negative, but you only experience the good, you know what I'm saying? The gifts and the pussy and all that stuff and all the good, but really, man, you could be dealing with a malevolent person, man. You understand me, man? And you have to really step back and take a look at that, man. We don't know what's going on. But, if you're feeling the energy, man, like I said, man, I like to always go off of the feeling of the energy, man. How you feeling, man? How do you feel? How does it make you feel being around it? How you like seeing it, man? Because I can sit up here and say all day, you don't want to throw away a good bitch. You don't want to throw away a good bitch, but is that a good bitch? You don't want to throw away a good bitch, but is that a good bitch? You got to always recognize and realize what's detrimental to your morality and your soul, man. If you see ugly shit, man, and it's not kosher with your morality and your soul, man, you have to take a step back and remove yourself from it, because if you fucking with this bitch, you attaching a bitch to your soul. All the bitches you interact with, they're attaching it to you, man. That energy come to you, affect you, man. You got to be vigilant over that energy, man, and keep an eye on these bitches, man. You got to vet your bitches, man. If you notice a bitch start becoming corrupt, man, you got to keep your eye on that, man. It's just like, man, you know what it is, man? It's just like you got to have constant training, man. Just like if you's you know, if you out there, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing and anything, man, you know what I'm saying, at a professional level, you got to do continuous training, man, to make sure we see, you know what I'm saying, you got to, you got to continuously monitor a motherfucker, man, because motherfuckers deteriorate. Motherfuckers deteriorate over time in reality in front of you, man. Motherfucker might really just be an evil motherfucker manifesting. But a lot of motherfuckers can't turn their back on that because she sucked dick so bomb. You be like, damn, she sucks her dick so good. I can't get rid of this evil bitch who just bought me a motherfucking PlayStation 5 around this motherfucker. Oh, is it 4? Is it PlayStation 4? PlayStation 4. PlayStation 5. She just bought me a PlayStation 5, man. I can't find it. She sucked dick and brought me a PlayStation 5. But she be a whole evil bitch, man. And yeah, nigga. Bitches be evil, man. It's good and evil out here, my nigga. See, that's why I be trying to tell niggas, man. Gotta be careful out here, man. We gotta be careful out here, bro. Let me go to this other reader listener email. Now this one came in on YouTube. This was on YouTube. Let me see if I can find this. You know what? I might gotta go over here because it was held for review. This comment was held for review. I was like, why the fuck they hold this comment for review? This is like a regular comment, man. I'm like, the fuck? See, that's that weird shit, man, that they be doing, man. Like, I don't know, man, what's going on, man. It's weird shit they be doing, man. Motherfucking be weird and shit. Let us look and see what's popping. So much bullshit going on. They talking about Donald Trump talking about dropping out because it ain't lit. People don't love him. I wonder, is that like a play? Donald Trump saying he might drop out because he not feeling the love. I wonder, is that like rallying up the troops, making people go crazy, making people just be like, no, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy and kill up some shit if you drop out. What the hell am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Let's look at these comments. Held for review. Oh, yeah. Held for review. All right, here we go. Reader listener email. BossMack. What's the best way? Okay, BossMack, what's the best play when a bitch who used to be on the team disappears, then comes back? She hit me saying I crossed her mind. I replied, but she took 2 days to respond. I want to fuck one last time, but I don't want to be thirsty. Low key might not even hit her back. I only want bitches who are willing to show they want a nigga and kick in oblation. Okay. All right. All right. Let me say this. Hold up right quick. All right. Let me hit the weed. And speak on this right here, man. Because the nigga say, what's the best play when a bitch disappears, then reappears? And she took 2 days to hit me back. I might not hit her back. How quick did you reply to that text when she hit you? Did you reply immediately or did you lag a few hours or some shit? Or wait a day? Here's my thing, man. She took 2 days to hit you back. What was the circumstances on the disappear? Where was you standing with this bitch when she disappeared? Was you in a sucker state? Was you in some sucker mode? Was you wishing that she would call you? Was she the last person to be in contact with you? How did that go? Did she just vanish for no reason? Did you do any sucker shit when she vanished? Did you just let her vanish without no repercussions or nothing? Always fall back and just, lag your responses, man, when bitches be hitting back. Don't be texting them back all happy like, oh my God, I'm so happy to hear from you, bitch. I'm so happy to hear. You gotta lag it. Hit her back with, hey, what's poppin'? Good to hear from you, bitch. Good to hear from you, man. Damn, I'm glad you alive. Good to hear from you. And leave it at that. Some shit. See if a bitch dig deeper, man. Like, sometimes bitches just want to see if you still a move when a bitch make a sound. Sometimes bitches want to see if you move, if you make a sound. Why did the bitch hit you, man? Did you post something good on the gram or something? A lot of times bitch, you post a good picture, then a bitch hit you. You feel me? Bitch see a lot of likes on your picture or some shit, man. I don't know, man. Like, you got to fall back, man. Sometimes it's good to fall all the way back and just let a bitch come all the way chasing, bro. It's good to ignore bitches, man. It's an art form. Ignore a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch text you. Shit, man. Wait 3-4 days, hit her back. Some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Get more lit on the gram. When you see you got a bitch attention, get a little bit more lit on the gram, I think. You know what? Another nigga in the news I want to speak about before I close out. Girls in the Hood, Megan Thee Stallion. Girls in the Hood. Eazy-E. Now, I had one of Eazy-E's people on the show before, Big E. No, I'm tripping, not Big E. Oh shit, what's his motherfucking name? I can't remember his fucking name. Oh shit. I had one of Easy people on the show, man, before, man. He managed the Dog Pound. Oh shit, I can't remember my nigga name. What's my nigga name? Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm tripping. BOSSMACK. That's that weed got me. BOSSMACK DPG. I pull it up. DPG. Oh shit. Big A. Big Arnold. Whew. I'm sorry, Big A. I was high, bro. I ain't talked to you in a minute, my nigga. You know I fuck with you, my nigga. Big A. Big A don't like Tamika Wright from Ruthless, man. He feel like when Eazy-E was on his deathbed, Eazy-E was incoherent and it wasn't possible for him to get married when he was incoherent. So some type of way they did an incoherent marriage. That's the word I heard. You know, she might send the killers after me, but that's what Big A told me. Y'all can look at that old podcast. I put up that clip. And, you know, Tamika basically got all the bread, and I think she gave everybody a little bit of paper. And that was that. You know, she controlled all the music, all the Ruthless, everything. And I think so you see when Megan Thee Stallion come out with girls, and she come out with girls in the hood or whatever it is. Eazy-E kids start tripping. I don't blame them though. It's fucked up, man. And see, you know what, man? See, that's Eazy and Dre. I don't know, man. See, sucker shit, man. But I can't. See, Eazy was. I don't know, man. I can't say. I don't know what's going on, but. Y'all niggas, man, it just goes to show, man. Take care of your business. I guess that's good buzz for Megan Thee Stallion now, though. Her album gonna be popping when it come out. That song gonna be lit. Lit. But anyway, let me end up here, man. I'm finna hold up, man. I'm gonna stop it right here, man. I think I'm gonna come in with some more game real fast for y'all niggas.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
Gotta make a song about her.
My little bad bitch won't back down when she know I'm in the wrong, my nigga. My little bad bitch will be that bitch too